tell you what I think. That's Durwood's name written all over. Sit tight. Let me get into it. All right, I'll see you at the office.
Everything okay?
Not even close. Thanks.
Before it gets cold, your breakfast.
Don't even think about it, Lori.
Okay, let's move you over a little.
You heard her.
Don't you start.
She's the instigator.
I am not.
Honey, you're not so mad at your dad for missing your game.
I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the only word he says pretty much.
You know he wants to be there.
Yeah, and he works for a real jerk, too.
Where did you hear that?
Nowhere. I didn't say anything.
Lori, what did I tell you about that? You know better.
Honey, this looks amazing. You look hot, by the way.
You think so?
Absolutely. And I got us a reservation at your favorite restaurant. I'm gonna make it up to you this time without fail. Amongst other things, I can't talk about in front of you kids.
Daddy, when are we going camping? I drew a map so we won't get lost.
Ooh, love the bear. Soon, very soon, I promise.
Yes.
He's bluffing.
Don't wait up for your mother.
To wait up for what?
Gotta go, I'm late.
Are you sure you're off? Because I can make other plans with the girls.
Have I ever not kept my word?
You serious?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Hey, you got my message. Can you grab a seat?
Nice to see you here.
What do you want me to say? Actually, I want you to listen. Apparently, there's been some new questions about Lancer. I got a call from up top.
Lancer's being investigated and we're gonna be audited. Got the call too. Thank you. What's the matter? You look concerned. You parched?
I'm not on trial here.
No, not yet.
Let me explain something to you. Do you have any idea how much litigation we have to go through to keep a company like Lancer in business who's involved with more deaths than, let me think, the plague? Hey, we're coming up with a cure for cancer. It's a smokescreen over and over again, and then they got the stones to come after us for double billing. Double billing? Are you kidding me? When the whole stinking board should be locked up and rotting in federal prison for the last 20 years, if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for what I did. You know what? I don't think I can keep up with these people. Fraud, embezzlement, negligence. Trust me, I have washed these people clean over and over and over again to make them whiter than snow. And I'm gonna tell you something, buddy. You can't put a price tag on that.
I hear you. I'll look into it.
Yeah, you will look into it. And then you'll answer only to me.
Okay. And when I button this all up for you, I have to have that vacation time. I've been promising my two kids, come on, I need this.
Are you kidding me? You got one family to worry about right now. They're this business. This job is all you need to take care of right now. I think it's time to put your head in the game, man.
Really sorry about this, Doug.
Appreciate that, Janet.
Good luck.
Right.
Hey, if China sweeps in like they say, I'll probably be out there looking for work too.
Thanks.
This is even less than the last one.
So, who wants Chick-fil-A?
Well, I think that settles it then.
You know we can't afford to be eating out.
I'm gonna buy my daughter some lunch.
You don't have to act like this to get what you want.
Mom, you've told me this 1,000 times.
Hey, you're better than this.
I don't need you to control me.
I just don't know how to reach you.
You don't need to reach me. There's nothing wrong.
Mom, can we go to school today? Please?
Let's go.
Grow up.
You grow up.
No, you grow up.
No, you grow up.
You grow up.
You grow up.
Why's my door closed?
Your wife is in there.
Ex-wife, and I will need you to interrupt in 5 minutes. Schedule meeting.
With who?
I don't care.
Okay.
You know she's trying to bleed me for everything I have, right? If there is a woman in this nation that's not a certified nut job, I'd like to meet her. No offense.
I take it.
Michael, what a pleasure to see you.
Oh, no. It's my privilege. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
I know you think that you can just ride this out, and I'm gonna let it go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think I don't know about your Cayman accounts.
Still don't know what you're talking about.
But I want you to know, without a doubt, that I will make you pay. Even if I have to detach and sell the flesh from your very bones. Is that understood?
I have no doubt.
Well then, good day to you.
Good or bad?
I'm in a decent mood.
I don't think you're gonna make it tonight.
What's the matter with you? That's not good news.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Woe unto you of little faith.
Benjamin. I should fire you.
You should promote me.
Okay, what you're suggesting here flies in the face of the records of maybe the biggest client we have in North America, genius.
Second biggest.
Let me get this straight. So you're supposing that they owe us money.
Is that what you read into that?
Hey, don't play smart with me.
If, in fact, Lancer received funds from the feds, and even if they overpaid us into 7 or 8 figures, it appears we have a firewall. A list of services we provided on a consulting level over a period of 20 years that went uncompensated for 7...
Okay, I see what you do. You know what? That's almost clever for somebody as challenged as you.
If Lancer were to point the finger at any accounting irregularity, let's say for some bizarre speculation that they were to say that you embezzled funds from them, this would offer some protection, or at least slow them down for a little bit. I mean, not that we would need it. You do have regulated accounting as for where those funds went, right?
Right. Listen, the way this document's lay it out. It's too generic. It's not going to stand up in court. And how did you get a hold of this information?
I just wanted you to know that we have the moral high ground here. Puts us in a stronger position.
It's ambitious. But if you think this is going to get you upstairs, it won't, because if I even allow this to be seen on a partner's desk, I'm not going to have your name on it, son.
Well, that's why I wake up every morning, to serve you.
Huh. Well, then, I'm going to do you a favor. And not because you've earned it, because you haven't yet. If you can put this into a format that passes muster with the boys, then I might consider not firing you for accessing confidential company information, void of prior consent. We got till midnight. Good luck.
You know, I have a very important dinner with my wife tonight.
Do you? How exactly are you going to plan on paying for them dinner plans without this cushy little job that I happen to provide for you? And fear not, I will give your wife my best.
All right, guys, let's start off talking about our formation. We're going to start with the diamond.
Are you supposed to spend the night after the game, Fred? No. Are your parents dropping you off, or do you want to ride home with my dad?
Look, I don't even like you.
Nobody likes you. But I'm your only friend. Try acting like it.
Fine, I'll come over.
Cool.
But on one condition.
What?
We camp out in the backyard. After your parents go to sleep, we sneak out.
No, I'm not sneaking out.
It's only camping. And it's up to you. Deal or no deal?
My mom won't let it.
Deal or no deal?
Put your shoulder into it a little bit, okay? It's all right. I want to see you knock him on the
Deal.
Tim, Connor, since what I have to say doesn't seem very important, how about the two of you give me 10 more suicide sprints with William?
Thanks a lot, Tim.
Now, come on, fellas, let's go. You don't need the ball. Come on, guys. This isn't going to cut it in college.
My daughter has choir practice today, so I thought I'd take off a little early.
Go ahead.
Sorry. But thanks.
Oh, well, that's nice. So this is a sample Benjamin sets for you, huh? Letting you get off early?
Yes, but... No, sir. I mean, my daughter has choir...
Whatever. I don't want to hear it. I want the numbers on my desk, and I want them by midnight.
They'll be there.
Yeah, they'll be there.
Hey, Sharon, got a new bike? Yeah, but the chain's broke.
That's not bad.
Where have you been? You haven't been in school for like 2 months. Hey, what happened to your hair?
Hurry.
I have cancer, or did. They say they got most of it. I don't really know. They said my hair will grow back someday. We're moving soon to go camping. My dad doesn't have to go to work anymore. So he said we can live in the RV and go camping whenever we want. Pretty cool, huh? I wish we could do that.
That means they're gonna be homeless.
Well, I've got to go. Stay at school or whatever.
You were supposed to be back 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well, the unemployment office doesn't exactly have the best customer service, you know? So where's Sharon?
She's out riding her bike.
All right, I'll go get her.
No. She'll be back in a few minutes, I know it.
But it's getting late.
If she's not back in 15 minutes, then you can go look for her. She needs some time.
All right, she needs time. You know what? I'm not the only person who could work, you know? I mean, maybe you could start an online business or something. You don't even touch the computer I gave you. Just an idea.
When is Grandma coming over?
She's on her way.
Where does cancer come from?
Comes from eating too much pizza. And it looks like you're well on your way.
There's never too much pizza.
Ah! What was that for?
Please, Connor. Lori, where did you hear about cancer?
The girl down the street named Sharon lost all her hair from cancer. And now she gets to skip school. Could I get cancer?
Probably not. I don't know where cancer comes from, honey. There are plenty of smart doctors who do.
And Mommy,
Yes, honey?
did you talk to Daddy about the trip?
He's not going to take you camping. He can't even make it home for dinner. You think he's just gonna pop a tent for us in the mountains, huh?
Yes, I have faith that he will.
Grace first.
I'll say grace. Grace.
I'll pray. God, thank you for this meal and for our Connor so he'll be nice and stop making fun of me. Amen.
Beautiful, sweetheart.
Bella, where's Benjamin? I mean, you know Lancer's about to unleash the feds on me, right? And I gotta go over those numbers with him. I mean, where did he go? I mean, this is starting to feel like Enron reincarnated.
Sir, he went home.
I see.
He had a dinner reservation.
Well, that's sweet, huh?
Would you like me to call him?
No. I'd like you to do what I asked you to do, which is to find my phone. Can you do that for me?
Sir, I called the restaurant and they said that they hadn't found anything. Who were you there with?
You get Benjamin here and I'm in right now.
You're kidding me. I could try and slip away after my dinner with my wife, but he's not even gonna look at it until tomorrow morning.
No, he said he needs them on the partner's desk first thing.
Bella, this dinner with my wife is important. I'm taking her to the melting pot.
Look, okay, the restaurant is right down the block. I'm gonna have a limo come pick her up.
Fine.
Hey, how come you're not in the shower yet? No way.
The firm's being audited. It's the biggest case we've ever run. I've never seen anything like this. Dorwood would have my job if I didn't help him out.
Excuses, it's all ever here.
No, it's not. It's the only way I'll ever make partner.
Make partner, right. You lied to me.
I got a limo for you. I'll meet you at the restaurant. It'll be just like we planned.
I knew it. I knew this would happen. I don't know why I thought tonight would be any different.
It will. Trust me. I'll be there. The sooner I get going, the sooner I can meet you at the restaurant.
I am sick of it. Sick of it. Don't touch me.
This night is as important to me as it is to you. I wanted to surprise you. I got us a room at the Vanderbilt.
How can you live with yourself?
How do you do it?
Your trouble.
So we're good?
No, we're not good.
We're good. I'll be there, I promise.
You look gorgeous. Honey, what's wrong?
You try being married to a lawyer. He's sending a limo so he can meet me at the restaurant. Or so he says. Romantic, isn't it?
Well, depends on how you look at it. It could be. Look at it like he's sending his chariot to pick you up to meet him at the ball. That has potential.
Sounds nice. That's somebody else's story.
Tonight, this is your story.
Durwood, what are you up to?
Then I looked up and I saw that man over there with a cell phone in his hand, like all the kids do these days.
He was texting and driving. Would you say that?
Oh, I don't know.
Stay here.
I suppose so.
Sorry. We're going to take this into evidence, sir.
There's a little girl. She can be okay. I need to call my wife.
You can do all that from the station. Were you talking or texting on this when the accident occurred?
What are you saying?
This phone. So you were on it when you hit the little girl.
What?
You been drinking?
No,
You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, what are you accusing
Anything
me
you
of?
say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Stand still.
Look, no, I need to call my wife.
You're going in.
What? She's just down the street.
Larry's Law, or Darla speaking.
Some lawyer hit a little girl. I just sent you a picture. This guy's a real scumbag lawyer, probably filthy rich. No remorse. Likely he was texting at the time of the accident. You owe me.
Hey, Larry.
I know this guy. We went to high school together. Real hot shot, fancy law school. Thought he was really something just because I didn't go to Harvard.
There ain't nothing wrong with a GED, baby.
Not so hot anymore, are you, fella? Not after Larry's finished with you.
Yeah, you got the spike gun.
Okay, come on. Sniper rifle.
Oh, yeah. You know what you're gonna do now? Oh my gosh.
News is spreading fast tonight as a community is left in shock as former cancer patient of Newtown Children's Hospital, Sharon Blackwell, was struck by an oncoming vehicle and is in critical condition.
Excuse me, sorry.
What happened? Some guy just hit a little girl.
That's my dad's car. Where's my dad?
The cops, they took him.
Dad! Dad!
Hey, you need to run on home, kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Where's my
pal.
dad?
Your mom's probably worried sick about you. Go on, run on home.
Yes?
Beth, it's Carol.
Thank God.
What's going on? I keep texting and calling Benjamin.
He's been in an accident, Carol. He's run over a little girl. They've taken her to the hospital. The police took Benjamin, maybe to jail. I don't know.
Beth, listen to me. I know you're in shock. I need you to focus. We'll get through this. Just stay calm.
I think we're looking at some real money, baby. We have got to pounce. You know what I'm saying? No more sitting around. We've been taking these low-level jobs long enough. Not anymore. No, sir. Time to go for the big leagues. You know what I mean? No more ambulance chasing. We got to strike while the iron's hot. You know what's hot right now? Texting and driving, driving and texting. Judges will take our side any day of the week. This is actually the future of injury cases. I guarantee you. DOI is a thing of the past. Are you listening? Didn't look to me like you was listening. What's the golden goose?
Texting and driving, driving and texting, Larry. I heard you.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, if that's the case, then why am I still on minimum wage?
Honey, you lack conviction.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let's talk about that later. Did you get a hold of the hospital?
Of course I did.
All right. I'm telling you, this is the one. This is the one we've been waiting for, honey pie. This is going to take us places. Forget the Bahamas. I'm going to shuck and jive. They are not going to see Larry coming. Bang, zoom, I'm out of here.
All right, good. Just send it to me.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Is that about one of our guys? Not in the middle of an audit. We're already on thin ice with the feds.
Just stay out of it.
We can't handle the publicity right now.
As far as we know, it was an accident. I'm telling you, this is nothing for you to worry about.
Cut him loose, Jack. Would you rather take one to the head or two to the chest and bleed to death? Cut him loose. I'm telling you, we don't need this.
How is that a threat?
What's the boy's name?
Stills. Benjamin Stills.
Larry, guess what? Joe just called me. They just took that little girl to the children's hospital, and get this.
What do you want? I'm trying to track a lead right now.
He is a big fancy lawyer who represents the same company that her dad was just fired from.
Lancer. It's called Lancer Multinational Corporation. Good one. Now get me the number of the children's hospital and I'm going to pounce on this bad boy like Saturday Night Fever, baby.
What are you still doing up?
They don't arrest a driver unless it's serious. He may face criminal charges.
Beth, we will get through this, I promise you. But for now, why don't you go upstairs and try and get some sleep? Worrying about this isn't going to help anybody.
Do you have any idea what's going on outside? You look out my front window and you tell me there's no good reason to be upset.
Hey, sweetheart, I like them shoes. Where'd you get them shoes? I think I want to buy me a pair.
I don't remember.
Want to hear a secret?
Oh. Sure.
These guys are gonna eat you alive in here, man. Wedding ring? Expensive watch? Don't worry. I'll take care of you. I appreciate that.
Benjamin Stills. Going home.
Hello, Benjamin. You might not know my face. I work upstairs.
Mr. Cromer, I know who you are.
Considering the situation, I thought it might be helpful if you had a friendly face here to meet you. Come on, get in. How much do you know about what happened?
I remember everything. I was driving along and then a little girl she came out of nowhere.
Poor child.
I have to go see her. I have to go to the hospital.
No. She's in a coma. But her condition is stable. Making contact with the victim, that's not going to happen. Right now, your family needs you. Benjamin, you need to stay centered. Now, you had a company phone on you at the time of the accident, right?
Police took everything.
City or state, the officers?
State, I think.
Good. Now, when you get home, it's just fine not to talk to those reporters. And if you're questioned, it's perfectly acceptable to just say, I don't recall. It's all over the press. That girl you hit was a cancer patient. What are the odds?
I can't believe this is happening.
Press just gobbles that up. I know you know this, but it's very different when you're the one on the spot. Trust me.
Mr. Cromer, I don't mean to be rude, but I've worked for your firm for several years now, and you and I have never so much as even sat down together. Now this accident, and you show up at the police station. I appreciate the ride, but what is this?
You're one of us now, Benjamin. We always take care of our own. Benjamin, are you thinking this situation might be more than you can handle?
Just slightly.
Just pray. You'll get through this. Let's go, Andrew.
Benjamin. Oh my God. What happened to you? You didn't call me?
Okay, Sabrina, when you go see Dr. Stevens tomorrow, you tell him exactly as I told you. That's right, you've had numbness down your arm since the accident. No, not before. That's when it started. Okay. Then you're going to bring a written report to me that he gives you. All right, baby doll. Bye-bye. I am gonna kill this thing.
Where are the kids?
They're here. They're fine. Come back to sleep.
It really happened.
Yes, it really happened.
I have to go see her.
Honey, I don't think that's a good idea. Look, I know you want to do the right thing, but it's all over the media. They have it out for you. They're reporters at that hospital.
If that little girl dies.
It was an accident.
If the girl dies, they'll have me on vehicular manslaughter.
She's not dead. It's gonna be fine.
Honey, this is what I do for a living.
Benjamin, I did not expect to see you here this late. That's dedicated.
Just finishing up.
You wouldn't happen to have seen my phone, because I'm almost positive I left it at that restaurant that you and I were... forget it. So, what do you know about that Lancer case?
Not that much, actually.
You know, I am curious. When you got in that accident, were you on your phone? Because I was talking to the DA, and he said it happened pretty fast.
What are you doing here? And with friends?
Oh, well, the partners have impressed upon me the privilege of bringing to your attention the importance of integrity and confidentiality when it comes to anything that regards this company, because we are very serious about protecting our interests, Benjamin. Anyways, I did have the foresight to draft a little addendum to the confidentiality agreement that we have with you.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I think you'll find that in your best interest. And, you'll sign it.
And, if I don't?
What? Nah, you don't want to go there, do you? We're on the same team now, aren't we? And you will sign it. I promise. Let's go.
Well, right now we're in a waiting mode. No one knows what induces a coma sometimes.
Okay, so what do we do now? I mean, there's got to be something.
We just have to wait and see.
That's it? That's all you've got to say to us?
I'm afraid so. We just have to see how her body responds, if she comes out of the coma. We'll know more soon. It could get worse, it could get better. I'm sorry, that's the best that I can do.
So what does that leave us with?
I'm sorry.
Hey, how's your daughter holding up?
Are you a doctor?
My name's Larry Layson. I'm here visiting one of my clients. Heard what happened to your daughter. It's a shame.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you have representation? You're gonna need it.
Representation for what?
To protect your rights and your daughter's? The guy who hit her, he's liable for serious damages to your family. I can help if you like.
I'm sorry, do you work here?
Not exactly.
Well, I appreciate it, but I think we're okay.
Oh, I'm sure you are, but, isn't this place expensive? Trust me, bills that come aren't as friendly as the faces you see here. Now, I have a close relationship with this hospital. Could be a good help to you later on. Look, I care about your family. I don't want to see you high and dry after all this.
No, they haven't been that friendly here.
No, they're not. Here you go.
Leave us alone.
Would you care to comment about your case, the public versus Mr. Stills? It's our understanding that Benjamin Stills was texting while driving when the accident occurred, and the victim was a cancer survivor. Is that correct?
No comment.
Well, no, the public deserves to.
A tragedy has rocked a small community here in Nashville. I'm standing outside the home of Benjamin Stills, a man accused of hitting a small child. As of now, the girl is in critical condition. A candlelight vigil will be held at St. John's the Cathedral later this evening in prayer for her healing. We'll update you as we learn more. We'll send it back to you now in the studio.
I need to talk to you about the Stills case.
Walk with me.
Still haven't been able to get into the cell phone to prove he transmitted a text within that 11-second window the accident occurred to send this guy where he belongs.
Well, he's going away, all right. The question is for how long. How's the girl doing?
Critical condition. I think the parents will play ball.
Oh, you don't know that yet.
I'll tell you what I do know. If we don't make an example of this guy, the public will crucify us.
Kid, I've been at this 20 years without worrying for 2 seconds what the public thinks.
I'm telling you, the hot button here is voluntary vehicular manslaughter for driving and texting. He knowingly got behind the wheel of a 2-ton vehicle and chose to use that cell phone knowing the damage he could do.
Just give me the cell phone reports. We're gonna nail this guy.
I'm sorry. Please don't call.
Carol, any word from our boy?
No, but there have been several calls from reporters asking about him. What am I supposed to say?
Ignore him. We'll issue a statement soon. Let us handle that. What was he doing here so late?
Durwood asked him to come in and go over billing on Lancer.
Let me have everything you've got on that.
You got it.
Facing charges of reckless driving along with a pending charge of voluntary vehicular manslaughter. If convicted, you could receive a sentence of 5 or up to 20 years imprisonment. Do you understand what you're facing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any priors?
None, Your Honor.
I will be releasing you on your personal recognizance, but as the record indicates, you've been accused of texting while driving. Therefore, you are not to be behind the wheel of a vehicle for any reason. Is that clear?
Your Honor, given the considerable resources available to this defendant, we consider him a flight risk. That, coupled with the threat that he poses to the public, we're asking that he be detained until trial.
Then, although he has no priors, because of the financial resources available to the defendant, I'm going to reduce the flight risk by requiring the defendant to wear an ankle tracer. Bail set.
Your Honor, what if this happens again? This is a man who's proven that he will disregard the law. What if he gets behind the wheel, sends another text while he's in a belligerent state? Whose child will end up in the...
Well, you need to save that for the jury. Bail set.
can't believe they're making you wear that dog leash. As if you would leave town before this whole thing is settled. It's humiliating.
I hate that I'm putting us through this.
I want to take the kids, and I want to go.
I don't want you to leave.
Then I need you to sit down with them and explain to them what could happen.
Hello?
Who is it?
It's gonna be all right. I promise.
No, it's not. It's not.
What will be all right?
Nothing, honey. You finish your breakfast. I'm gonna take you to school today.
What about Mommy?
Mommy and Daddy have some stuff to do.
Yeah.
Shh.
Dad
Connor, let your mom and Dad handle this.
Dad got arrested for hitting Sharon.
It's not true. You're lying.
I told you it right after it happened. Why won't you just accept it?
Daddy, Connor said you were in jail.
Daddy's going through a difficult situation. I did have an accident, and now I gotta see if I can make things right.
Dad ran over your friend Sharon. Tell her. No!
That's enough.
No, he's right. I did.
I've told you. I've been telling you this whole time.
Lori? She's in the hospital. Your mom and I, we're gonna go see her this morning.
I can draw her a picture and make her feel better so they won't take you to jail forever, Daddy.
I think that's a great idea. I'm sure it will really help her.
I'll go get my drawing set. Gonna need a lot of colors this time.
Come on, go help your sister.
Come on,
go.
please.
He'll come around.
Don't answer that.
And just why not?
Death threats.
Oh, that's no way to live. Just no way at all. May I help you? No, I'm afraid you must be mistaken. You should watch your mouth. Your mother would be ashamed of you. Good day.
You're not going to like what you find here. We just got the report back on your boy's cell phone.
Try me.
Voluntary vehicular manslaughter.
You're not serious.
Death requires responsibility.
What am I missing here? You know, if you keep fishing like this, it's you who's not going to like what you find.
You know, you're awfully protective of this kid. I wonder why.
And you're out of your depth.
Yeah, maybe so.
You like that chair? Comfortable enough for you?
Could use a little more lumbar support, but it's okay. Why?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. You might not be sitting there much longer. Take it easy. We would appreciate it if all the media would give the parties and their families time to grieve in this situation. Thank you. That will be all.
Mr. Cromer, about the case. Mr. Cromer.
Can I help you?
Yes,
We're looking for Sharon Blackwell's room.
She's in ICU, 6th floor.
Appreciate it.
Hey, haven't I seen you on the news?
Come on, guys. Let me escort you.
Can I help you? I'm Benjamin.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're the one who did this to my little girl.
Yes.
I'm the attorney for the parents. Anything you have to say to them, you can say to me. I'm here for their protection.
I just wanted to see if there's anything I can
You'll
do.
find no catharsis here.
Oh, are we okay here?
We're all right. What you have done to this poor child is unforgivable. Now, I'm going to need you both to give this family some space. We'll see you in court. Are those even real? Thanks anyway.
So sorry.
Honey.
I don't enjoy doing this. It's the worst part of my job. If we don't handle this now, we'll regret it down the road, and so will your family. This will ensure that I can protect your rights when things get ugly.
What do you mean, ugly?
This isn't your first time through this. You know what those hospital bills look like. Is it fair to your wife that you leave her without a roof over her head?
Well, this guy was insured, and we're not vindictive. We don't sue.
Yeah, but even the Bible says that the shepherd needs to protect his flock from the wolves, and right now the wolves are knocking at your door.
Yeah, well, what do you get out of this?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir, I don't take an upfront fee. I get paid when you get paid. I just want to see you blessed. What a workman is worthy of his wages. I know you can attest to that. Right now, though, my number one priority is to make sure your family is not left high and dry.
Yeah, but look, I'm still on the fence about this.
Okay, but look, the aggressor here, don't forget, works at one of the largest law firms in the state. We can sue the company as well for gross negligence. By then, we're in the 7-8 figures easily. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have a philosophy from the Bible in 1 Timothy 6:10. It's not money that's evil. It's the love of money. The Bible actually says that. You got to just keep it in its right place.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good. I'll get you the contract through email, and we'll take it from there.
Go, Daddy.
We'll be together soon. It's for the best.
Connor, did you pack underwear?
I know how to pack, Mom. Thanks.
Remember how to get there?
Yep. Do you know what I did with my keys?
Yeah.
Come with us. I don't think you should stay here. It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine.
I don't like leaving you.
I don't like leaving you either.
We'll be together soon.
No matter what?
No matter what.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but there's absolutely nothing more that we can do. Tests don't reveal any brain activity, and machines are the only thing keeping her alive. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? There's got to be something else you can do. This is a hospital!
Hope you don't mind, I let myself in.
I don't mind at all.
Had a talk with the DA today. Things are not as we'd wish.
Why are you here?
Do you hear what I said?
Courtesy of your friends.
Where's your family?
They're safe.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
If you came here for your confidentiality agreement, you can go. I'm not signing anything.
I don't know anything about a confidentiality agreement. Look, if you need money, you can always ask.
What are you talking about?
I'm concerned about you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm on your side, Benjamin. You should know that.
Because you're trying to protect your interests?
That's right. You're working with me now. Benjamin, I know you're a good man, and you made a mistake. Now you think your life is over. It's not. But you need to be strong now for your wife and your kids. See, they're carrying this burden with you. They need you now more than ever.
How can I be there for my family if I'm in prison?
Look at me, Benjamin. I chose to build an empire over my family. Now I'm old and rich, and I'm alone. You ever see a hearse lugging a U-Haul full of money? I would trade it all in a heartbeat to have a home to go back to. For one moment, to have my family back. We're not guaranteed another day, but we have today. And your family needs you now, Benjamin. Be strong. Strong for your family. Read that. Might do you some good.
Honey, you remember Mr. Layson? He wanted to check on Sharon.
Why is that guy always sniffing around here?
He's representing us.
We don't need a lawyer. Our daughter needs us. Why don't you call our pastor?
Jeannie, I'm unemployed. Welfare barely gives us enough to make the bills, and who's gonna pay for all this? We sure can't afford it. That's what Larry's here to help us with.
Then you deal with it. I'm busy.
Okay.
Shall we? Nice to meet you. I'm not focused on the money. I'm focused on seeing your family prosper. 1 second. So many hurting people in the world. Just call Larry. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but we gotta prepare for the worst just in case. Now, if she lives, it's a harder case to make. But we'll swing for the fences regardless. I think we should go ahead and file. It's been long enough. Thing is, nobody likes to go to court and sign legal papers while preparing for a funeral. It's time. We need to build the ark before the storm hits.
Look, I don't have to tell you the entire state's looking at this case. I have an interview in prime time this evening about texting and driving. How do I look? Oh, never mind.
His superior, Michael Dorwood, gave me his personal assurance Steels will be coming in. It's taken care of.
Let's hit it.
We'll be here any minute.
Good. Let's get this over with.
This salary pays it. Stealing from the counter. You know what gets me? He's working under my nose every day. I mean, I never saw it coming. Oh, guys, this is unbelievable.
It appears that he's been nesting millions in an unidentified Cayman's account.
Well, that's a travesty. See, now, that is a travesty.
Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Well, maybe if you prayed more, you'd know she's a fighter.
I know she's a fighter, Jeannie. I was there for the chemo, too, remember? And you want me to pray more? Want me to pray for what? Want me to pray that our daughter doesn't get cancer, that she doesn't get hit by a car? Because I don't know what to do anymore. It's time to say goodbye.
Guys, I'm your pastor, and I'm here to support you. But are you sure this is what God wants you to do?
No.
I mean, listen, once you make this choice, there's no undoing it. I just think you need to pray about it and give God room to be God.
I can't do this. I'm not doing this today. I need a minute.
I miss Daddy.
I miss him too, honey.
Just not enough to stick it through with him. Face it, you're weak and selfish.
Connor, don't talk to your mother like that.
Connor, sit. Sit. Lori, honey, you too. I would like for all of us to say a prayer for the little girl who's in hospital, Sharon, and pray that she will be healed.
Do you think it'll work?
I think it just might.
Connor?
What'd Dr. Stevens say?
I don't know if we're doing the right thing here. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know if I can do this.
You gotta do what's in your heart. What's your heart telling you?
My baby girl dies.
Not if. Your heart.
I'm angry. I'm angry my daughter's suffering and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm angry about everything in the situation.
I'm representing you now. You let me handle this. You want to see the man pay who did this. Same man who protects those monsters. Took your job and your family away from you.
I don't know what I think.
Morning. Anything I should know about?
Oh, I'd want you upstairs.
Can't hardly wait.
Benjamin. This is different.
Well, let me interject. This is going to be very short. These officers are here to take you in, and they'll explain everything to you.
How could you, Benjamin? I mean, after all we've done for you, I don't know what to say. What's this about?
Your text message has confirmed an illegal transfer of company money to an offshore account at the time of your accident.
What text message? Could have been a rich man in the Caymans, but ooh, got a little accident, didn't we?
Look, our forensics team has all this. Can we wrap this up?
This isn't what it looks like.
Benjamin, it was all on your cell phone.
Well, what are you waiting for, boys? Go ahead and arrest him. Go ahead. Get him out of here.
Gentlemen, excuse me.
Michael Anthony Durwood, I'm telling you for the last time, it's not smart to ignore your mother. You'll see. You'll regret one day. You'll see. You'll regret it one day.
He's your man.
I love you, and I'm not always going to be.
You want to take this?
I just care about you.
Hey, Mom. I told you not to use that phone.
Mr. Cromer, I may need a few things.
Whatever you want, Benjamin, just name it.
No matter what happens, God is with you. Even in the valley of the shadow of death. And she's safe.
No way. I need a moment with my baby. I know you can hear me. Your mama loves you very much. You're a fighter. You are my heart, my soul, my breath. We'll play together now.
Are you ready? I need verbal confirmation that you both understand what I'm about to do.
We understand.
We agree.
Now.
All right. You breathe. Don't stop. Don't take it. Come on. Come back. I need you. God, don't do this to us. Come back now.
I've never seen anything like this before.
What? What is it? Sharon?
What's going on? What's going on?
She's moving.
It's
Sharon? Just take a breath.
Sharon?
Her eyes are open.
She's breathing on her own.
Yes!
That's my girl! That's my girl!
It's a miracle.
She's a miracle.
As a matter of fact, I got a call from my old pledge mate, state's attorney.
What's the DA?
Oh, yeah. DA said the girl's off life support, breathing on her own, and her brain scan all appears normal. What's wrong?
That little girl and my daughter were friends. Her father worked for Lancer and was recently terminated.
And that is unfortunate.
Lancer's still our #1 client?
Oh, yeah.
Would you be willing to see if you could get his job back? no termination clause, full benefits, all retroactive.
I'll look into it.
I'd appreciate that.
Go home to your family, Benjamin.
Thanks.
I'll get it.
Are you sure?
I can handle it. Hello?
Who is this? I will hunt you down. You will regret ever calling this house, that you can be sure. What? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. And how did those monsters find this number?
What are you talking about?
Our children's lives are in danger.
No, that's what I came here to tell you. She's gonna be fine.
You have to go. That's how they found us. They were following you.
No, nobody's following me, all right? Beth, she's gonna live. She's gonna live.
Well, I expect you heard from my friends, or you wouldn't be calling.
Well, your man is lucky.
Explain, Lucky.
I just got the report back from the station. I was waiting to charge him until after the investigation. Report indicates that although there was texting involved prior to...
Get to the point.
We will not be pursuing any charges at this time.
Good. Good.
Miss Blackwell,
I know who you are.
Is your husband here?
I don't know. I can check.
Can we see her?
Honey, I don't think they're ready for that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. God tells me to forgive. Do I want to? Maybe not. But I know she would want me to.
I know there's nothing I can say that can change what happened, but I know that God wanted me to come here today.
Well, congratulations.
I know I'm the last person that you want to see.
So God told you to come here, huh? Yeah, I heard what you said. So glad you could have your come to Jesus moment while nearly killing my little girl. And here you are with your Bible and your little stuffed animal. And then what? What, do you go off and do some kind of penance? Some thing to make yourself feel better for what you did? Well, that's great, but you know what? When this is all over for us, and the lights go down, and then they boot us out of this hospital, we're gonna be out there with a broken child, traumatized for the rest of her life. So why don't you take your stuff and whatever it is you came to say, and just get out.
You have every right to be angry, all right? I think you know that my law firm represented the company you used to work for. I want you to know you have your job back. You've been reinstated with full benefits for you and your daughter, all retroactive. Everything's gonna be taken care of.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. We need this. We need this. Well, I have a hungry little girl. Would you like to come meet her? Baby girl, I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Hi.
I remember you.
You knew?
You're Lori's dad.
That's right.
Are you the man that I hit with my bike? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your car.
No, that was my... Yes. That was me.
You don't have to feel bad about that, you know.
Okay. Lori wanted you to have this. She drew it for you.
I don't mean to interrupt. She needs her rest.
Baby girl, say goodbye to Mr. Benjamin, okay?
Hey, oh, wait. Right here. Right.
You just can't get away from this thing.
Well, I'll be brief. Hey, make sure you got all your stuff. Don't leave anything behind at Grandma's this time. Hello?
Hey there, Benjamin. I thought I might reach you here.
Hello, Mr. Cromer.
Getting ready for the big trip?
Well, trying to. We're just about to leave.
Listen, Benjamin, I know what I said, but
There's a case just came across my desk. It is
huge. I'd really like to,
tag team this with you.
you know, maybe postpone that trip just a week. I'll send a chopper out there and pick you up.
As tempting as that may be.
Just me for a week.
Look, I'll give you my plane after, and you can take your family for a camping trip in the Bahamas if you want.
Just how big a case are we talking about?
You think I'd be offering all this if it wasn't huge?
Might be a partnership in it for you.
My family has to come first. I'll talk to you soon, Mr. Cromer.
I see.
Come on, Dad.
Let's hit it.
Dad?
It's a family trip, and we're a family. And these things, as cool as they are, they're just a distraction. So I'm gonna power mine down and throw it in the back. Who's with me?
I'm with you, Daddy.
Okay. I'm game.
Come on.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, all right.
Why are we doing this, Dad?
Come on, put it in.
Come on, Connor. You can do it.
All right. I told you Dad was going to take us camping.
That's right. Here we go. Oh, last one. Come on.
You got me.
Yeah, someday you're gonna thank me. Hey, let's go.
Dad. I love you.
I love you too. Let's go.
Let's go camping.
Yeah. Buckle up. Here we go.